ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਸਿਫਤੀ ਦਾ ਘਰ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਤੇ ਬਲੈਸਿੰਗਸ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਐਪਰੀਸ਼ੀਏਸ਼ਨ ਬਣਦਾ, ਪਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ 'ਚ ਇੱਕ ਵਿਸ਼ਵਾਸ ਵੀ ਬਣਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਪੈਰੀਨੀਅਲ ਹਾਊਸ ਸਿਫਤੀ ਦੀ ਫਿਲਾਸਫੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਾਫੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਦਰਸਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਭਾਵੇਂ ਬੜੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਾਲ ਸੋਚੀਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ ਅੰਦਰ ਜਗ੍ਹਾਵਾਂ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਘੱਟ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਇਸਤੇਮਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਬਣੀਆਂ ਦੀਵਾਰਾਂ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ, ਅੰਦਰ ਤੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਦੀ ਆਪਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੁਗਲਬੰਦੀ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ, ਹਰ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੋਂ ਹਰਿਆਲੀ ਤੇ ਰੁੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਦ੍ਰਿਸ਼ ਤੇ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਕਈ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਇਸ ਘਰ 'ਚ ਰਹਿਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਦਾ ਸਿਫਤੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਿਸ਼ਵਾਸ ਬਣਾਈ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਹੈ।
So there's a typical mindset that only retreating recreational spaces that they have would be either front lawns or the public parks. We wanted to question that, so we came up with the idea, let's have a tree in the center and start with that. We also focus a lot towards visual experience, and it was an iterative process that the curve wall also came. When a visitor goes inside, they at a very human scale experience the textures of this curved wall.
The plot is linear. It's 62 feet by 27 feet, and this is south facing. So as this is a linear side, sun can only come from the front, from the south side, because east and west is blocked by the neighboring plots. So we started placing a courtyard in the linear format instead of a square format, so that we can receive sunlight till the back of the room, and this also allows us to make all of the rooms of the house facing towards the courtyard. Also, prevailing wind direction is from east to west, and this linear courtyard also helps in bringing in the breeze.
There is an interesting story for the door as well. There's a Japanese technique through which we have tried to preserve this door. We wanted it to be chemical free, so we actually charred the external part of the door twice, and then we put a coating of linseed oil on it. This ensures the wood doesn't deteriorate over time, but it also has its own character which changes through the seasons.
We actually place the entire living room in the almost in the center, somewhere here, so that we can segregate the pedestrian entrance to the vehicular entry. To fit a staircase, we thought of two ideas, like one can be here and one can be here, but this was little tight area, so we thought we can make a curve which can actually provide a circulation inside the house. Now this curve, as you can see at my back side, this wall can be observed from the inside only, and this is 13-inch thick red trap bonds made freehand.
The wall has a concave nature which encases the drawing room to create a more formal sitting space, segregating the drawing space from the kitchen and the dining area. At the same time, we've added a large opening in this wall, which helps in creating a visual connectivity between the drawing room and the other living areas of this house, creating an informal space when needed. In our pursuit to make the house more sustainable, one of the things that we have worked on is the light that enters into the house. Through providing a deciduous tree and a specific depth to the projection, we have tried to block the direct sunlight that enters into the drawing room during the summer time, heating up the space. At the same time, during winters, we want that sunlight to enter and warm the space. In order to do that, we've provided a deciduous tree which sheds all its leaves during winters and is in its full bloom during the harsh summer time.
We wanted to make a courtyard very interactive from the inside as well. So this courtyard is heavily planted. and this is the dining table sit-up space. This is a bedroom sit-up space, and this is the first floor balcony. So all the house is looking towards that courtyard.
The interesting thing about this bay window that we have installed in the dining area is that it also doubles as the sitting space for the dining area. The bay window is also ideal for lounging, since the large window can be opened up and it allows for natural wind to enter through the bay window and gives you an interesting experience, a cool experience.
We wanted to segregate the kitchen from the dining space. Even though it is an open kitchen, we raised the floor and we made the first step of the staircase the kitchen floor itself. Then the rest of the staircase is made in very slim MS members, so that the curve is seamlessly visible from the inside as well, and staircase doesn't become the hindrance. We wanted to connect the first floor to the ground floor visually, and there was a very less scope of a double height space, but we cleverly carved it out in the entrance above the staircase, because staircase anyway we have to cut, so we also cut the entrance part as well. Once you reach the first floor, it's an open space and it opens towards the front terrace as well.
The clients have a very minimalistic taste, so this space has been designed in such a way that it can change its functions over a period of time. Currently, the space is being used by the clients as a reading area and by their 5-year-old daughter as a play area. There's ample amount of space for her to move around, to jump, to cycle, and to really explore. But tomorrow it could be used for any other function that they may need.
You can see all the materials coming together. There's the staircase going in yellow jaisalmer, this white terrazzo, this red brick wall, these plants. It's all coming together very well. So it's literally Sifti da Kar, like a house with collection of good things. Every material is flowing from inside to outside. So we need a visual connection. So for that, we just took a call that we would not do any grills in these perforations, so that it's more porous, this direct connection. We have still given grills, but at very specific places, so that the security is not compromised. They have a young daughter, she's 5 years old, so she needed some spaces to interact, enjoy, play around. So these are some spaces now. She can just jump outside and enjoy the courtyard. This is a staircase, she just climbs over it. So they are also making connection with the house. घर ते घर दे लोग दोवें इकट्ठे ग्रो हो रहे हैं अगे, दोवां ने इकट्ठे ही अगे टाइम बिताना है होर. That's the synergy of the house. It's timeless, सदाबहार.